Come on, dudes, if we don't hurry, we're totally gonna miss seeing Italy play Côte-Victoire.
I need to get my breath back.
Who do you think is gonna win?
It's got to be Paolo's team. We know how good they are. We did 3-0 them after all.
Well, the coach of Côte-Victoire could be in your granddad, dude. They've got Dave Evans in charge, and there's no way they'll be pushovers.
And the Italian team's coach isn't around anymore, is he? Trust Ray Dark to let the side down.
Shut it up. Oh, that's the darkest joke he's ever made.
So he's giving us all the silent treatment, is he?
Caleb, cut it out. Whoa, do you hear the crowd cheering? I think the game might be over. Don't sound happy about it. You wanted to watch it, that's the point. Mind you, you're not climbing up that in a hurry, are you?
Mark, take a look at the scoreboard. It's only several thousand meters above our head.
And there's the final whistle. Little Gigantes, the team from Côte-Victoire, have played Italy off the park. Their victory here today has just booked them a ticket to the final. I can't wait to find out who will face them in the final. Will it be Brazil or Japan? The Italian team has been comprehensively trounced. They'll be heading home with their collective tail between their legs.
Chapter 9 Showdown with Zoolan.
What happened out there, Paolo? How did they manage to get so many goals? We didn't stand a chance, Mark. There was nothing we could do. It was 0-0 at half-time, but then everything changed in the second half. They were faster, more powerful, they had all the momentum. We couldn't stop them.
Impossible! We dreamed of lifting the cup, but it has ended all like this.
We have let our Capitano down.
Allora, listen everyone, we were beaten today. But we must not despair. We can build from this. It is like our Capitano said, if you do not know your own limits, you will never grow. Now is the time for tears, for regrets, but we will recover, and we will try again. We will never give up.
Paolo,
I mean, I'd be crying too if the captain bailed again. That's a real thing. Their captain comes back for half a match and does not participate in the semi-final. In addition to the fact their coach died. Great support from you there, Nakata. They are a very good team, but you must watch out. Their coach is Zoolan Rice in Bocca al Lupo. Good luck. Thanks, Paolo. Their captain Mac Robingo seems like a really amazing player. I get excited just thinking about playing against him.
Ha, that is just like you, Mark. I pray that you will win.
A jump cut to the exact same location as before.
Someone calling. I don't recognize the number. Hello? Well, yeah, he's here. One moment, please. Mark, there's someone who wants to speak to you. He didn't tell me his name.
Huh? Who could it be? Hello?
Is this Mark Evans from Inazuma National? There's someone I need to talk to you about. I'll be waiting in your dormitory.
Hey, who is he hung up? Who was that? Let's head back to the dormitory and find out. Indeed we will. And that is a convenient reminder, because indeed I did forget. In the last episode we reread Dave's notebook and received one of the 11 volumes. So if you use it as an item, your stat capacity increases, which allows you to use those glowing lightning bolt thingies more to increase your stats further. They won't increase more just by leveling up, but it does bring up interesting things to actually say about the notebook itself. I have prepared some notes so that you can all understand. In the last chapter, the notebook was quite literally just a sequence of notes, but in the anime it's done a little better, if I'm being honest, because while they're reading off the 11 different things in the notebook, they actually show a camera shot of each character that is most applicable to on screen at that time. So to go through them one by one, the Unrelenting Guts, it shows Scott Banyan, even though he's just questioning the idea of what it is. I don't know if it's actually meant to truly apply to him or not. Confronting Courage is Xavier and Axel. Bottomless Kindness is not a player at all, it's Coach Hillman. Absolute Faith and Trust is Nathan Hurley and Archer Hawkins. Ice Solid Composure is Thor and Jude. Omnipotence Mind's Eye is Sanford Kevin for some reason, and also Austin Hobbs. Forgiving Strength is Sean. Empathetic Tears is Jack and Darren. Boundless Dreams is Coach Travis, which is one of the best ones, I think. Unwavering Confidence is Mark, and Warrior's Pride ends it off with Caleb Stonewall.
So you made it, Garotto.
It's you! Mac Robingo! What are you doing here?
Ah, so you recognize me. Okay, I'll get straight to the point. Mark Evans, Inazuma National, I have a request for you, Garottos. In the semi-final, when you play us, I want you to... I want you to let us win.
What?
We must win the next game, and I want you to let us. But of course, I would not ask you to do this for free. When we win, we will split the...
Are you serious? This is match fixing. You want us to throw a game. You're the captain of your country. You're a footballer. Where's your pride? Calm down, Axel.
Hang about! Don't tell me you've won all your games this way! Have you fixed them all?
Nada disso, you are wrong! We play with pride and honor. All of our victories so far have been the result of our hard work. But this time... Shinomuto, I am sorry. I am sorry I asked this of you, Garottos. Please forget it ever happened.
Wait, Mac, hold on!
What just happened? He's supposed to be the captain of the favourites!
I thought he was great. Turns out he's a miserable cheat. I'm gonna tear down all my posters tonight.
What are you thinking, Mac?
When we saw Mac Robingo before, he seemed really amazing. He was really confident and cool. But now he just looks really sad. Something must have happened.
I wonder. Could Zoolan Rice be behind this? He is Brazil's coach after all. If he's up to no good,
We're going to have to do something about it. I'll never forgive Zoolan Rice for all he has done. Never.
Yes, Jude, I understand. I'll bet Mac has headed back to the Brazilian camp. Let's go after him.
How do you enjoy life here with us, Nellie?
Well, it's, perfectly tolerable. It's a little hot for my taste, though.
You're supposed to be on the same country. We're all on Leocott. They can't manipulate the weather to be hotter in different islands.
Nellie, you are getting better and better as our assistant coach. It was so nice to have you there for the Italy game.
Well, it's all thanks to your coach's advice. He tells me everything I need to know. The way he thinks about football reminds me so much of Mark. Surely he must be.
What is it, Nellie?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. You need to do a little warming down. Have a run round, why don't you?
Okay, see you later, Nellie. It has been so fun since Nellie arrived. I wish she could stay forever.
Someone got a crush, lad.
Rice did what? I see. We're going to have to investigate this.
Rice? He must be talking about Zoolan Rice. That's the man the chief is always thinking about, but he never tells me why. I want to help the chief, but what can I do?
Well, they can help themselves, because we've got the Brazilians to worry about. Even though they are our opponent, you know, most teams would just try to kick the depressed team while they're down and claim the free win, but that is not the Inazuma way. Let's head all the way over to the Brazilian camp and have a look around. It's a very nice place, I'll have you know. Like, you could definitely hold the Olympics here. It's just you know, a Brazilian festival area, a Brazilian shopping alley. It's all quite nice, and everyone's playing football because, you know, Brazil's amazing at that kind of job.
Wow, look at all the people playing football. This is great.
Well, people are crazy about football in Brazil. Mac Robingo is a national hero. They call him the Goal King.
But then why did he go and do that? Anyway, we need to find him. Let's have a look round.
Let's adjust the camera more. Oh, okay, it did it automatically. So yes, that's what we're going to dedicate the rest of this episode to. There's actually a fairly important capsule machine here. Obviously, it's not going to work until we've had at least one random encounter. But in the post-game, that is actually the capsule machine you can recruit Tori and Sue Heartland from, which I certainly took the time to do. They're quite rare, so you'll burn through a lot of capsules and it'll take a lot of time, and you'll wish you were playing in Inazuma 11 2, where you could just type their names in and then get them. You can buy Heaven's Time, that's kind of broken. Planet Shield as well, in case you wanted it on more than one player. You do use the one that you get in Alias Academy. It's just such a funny move. But yeah, so that is where you can get Tori, but not until the after game, unfortunately. But in all fairness, they... Oh, who are you?
Yoo-hoo, I'm Pogue, Larry Pogue.
Yeah, he's another guy who needs you to give him a password. This is another guy linked to the trading card game, just like the one we had before who gave us Card Slap. This guy's password is Full House. So we will play him in battle, and then we don't get him automatically. He's added to the capsule machine, but nonetheless we'll probably take the time to do that instead, because last time we did this, that guy appeared immediately. What I was saying about Sue and Tori is that they do actually get to play, not in an official match as Inazuma Japan in the anime, because they are women, they're not allowed to, but in an unofficial match, which we'll be covering later into the series, they do actually get to take part as part of the team there. Not here in this game, they're just uninvolved with it altogether, but they get to do a little more over on the other interpretation of this story. I'm presuming he's a red token, just based on his appearance. Well, he's not a cookie bar. Okay, apparently he was a blue token. That doesn't really make sense at all. He's the reddest guy on the entire screen. But, oh well, we've got Larry Pogue, and at least now we can say we've got his teammate as well. Is he a forward? I genuinely wouldn't mind having another forward. He's got an exclusive move called Sweet Deal. I wonder, is that genuinely a worthwhile thing to do? Because I'm a bit sick by now of having the same old strikers, just Axel, Austin, Xavier, etc. I've got new defenders, I've got new midfielders, but I haven't really got my own unique striker. You can't go that way, so I wouldn't mind sorting that out, but it's a little bit late now. It's kind of hard to get a player who's the same kind of levels. Somebody that's under-leveled is not going to be scoring any goals, which kind of misses the point. But maybe there's something I can do. There's never anything in Gmart. Why would I even bother checking? Just keep looking around. We are, of course, supposed to be looking for Mac Robingo. But, you know, whenever I'm here, I'm more bothered about looking around the area as well. Alright, I'm Ferdinand Footy, and I'm here to sample the very best that Brazilian cuisine has to offer. With freshly brewed coffee in one hand and a charcoal skewered seared beef churrasco in the other, I suppose I can't complain. Now, I wonder where my taste buds will lead me next. I'd never had a churrasco before until I went to an American Taco Bell a few months ago. Actually, what was that stat enhance? FP. Okay, so that's actually not too important. Let's just waste it on Bob Job. But yeah, I had a churrasco and it was lovely. I had the double chili one. And then the people in Taco Bell, they were so blown away by the fact I was British that they gave me a free drink. So I kind of like that chain as it goes. I'm going to miss that. And I miss Five Guys. And I miss Shake Shack. And I miss McDonald's portion sizes because they're much bigger in the States. I'm gonna miss pretty much everything except for Chipotle, which I kind of think is underrated and now overrated. And then I just suddenly watch my subscriber count drop to 0 for saying such a horrible thing. But, okay, I'm now led to ask, where is Mac Robingo? Okay, we can head to the right here. Phew, I thought we'd run out of map space and we were going to be without the guy. But no, he will be over here. Or at the very least, we will be able to advance the plotters. So let's for now just look in Cool Kit. Cool Kit again, you know, I never really buy from here. They've got the destruction gloves. Sure. Oh, that would actually reduce Mark's stats, but I can at least give it to Darren. Right, where is he? Scroll down. You're wasting time now. Come on, get... What? Where's Darren? Apparently, he can't equip them. Okay. That makes sense. I guess just because I've got Mark in my formation at the moment, it couldn't tell that Darren is actually one of my team's goalkeepers. That's a little weird. But anywho, we've done looking around Brazil now. Hang on. Oh, Almighty Cannon. I thought I was going to be talking about that weird flashing god hand that we saw a few episodes ago in the Italian tower. But anyway, let's see what this business is about then.
Para stop it, I have done nothing wrong.
blame your stupid brother and the stupid way he plays football.
Vamos Pargarella, get him, boy!
No, Socorro, help me!
The pinnacle of my voice acting career. Hey, not me. You're supposed to be attacking him. Throw it at him, not me. Ugh, let's try something else. I need to do something. He just jumps in the way of a barking dog. He didn't get bitten, I hope. I'm not voice acting a dog anymore. Mac!
Oba, it's Mac Robingo.
Now you'll see, he'll show you. No one messes with Mac Robingo.
Sinto muito. Let me apologize on behalf of this boy. He did not mean to be rude. I will make sure he does not do it again.
Ogre, what are you doing? Why are you apologizing? They are the ones who are wrong.
Well, we'll leave you to it.
I never thought I'd see the great Mac Robingo reduced to that. You were my hero once, but no more.
Dude, he saved you from a beating. Or a biting from that dog. He saved you. What?
So you came, Garotos. It seems that once again you have a side of me I am ashamed of.
What's going on, Mac? Who were those guys?
Those thugs were working for Zoolan Rice. He pays them to take care of his dirty work. But I never thought they would attack a small boy like that. Chega, that is enough. This must stop here. I must face Zoolan Rice. I must do it. I must sneak into his mansion. I must find incriminating evidence. Proof of his evil plans.
Wait, Mac, tell us what you know. We want to help you.
Obrigado, Garotto. I am grateful, but I must do this alone. This is our problem. Listen to me, Garottos. You should stay away from Zoolan Rice.
Mac, wait.
It looks like Mac Robingo has a lot on his mind. I wonder what kind of incriminating evidence he's hoping to find in Zoolan's mansion.
There's only one way to find out. Let's head to Zoolan's mansion too. We can help Mac find what he's searching for.
I heard that Zoolan Rice's mansion is on the outskirts of the Brazilian camp. I bet there's loads of guards, so we'll have to be careful.
Well, okay. Now we've replaced those bullies with a bunch of rabbits. And they're just saying thump, thump, thump. Actually talking about the recurring rabbit Jack. In fact, here he is. He's been all over Leocott, and his story is concluded by having children. That is more important than Mac Robingo throwing away his pride, or the team saying they're going to sneak into Zoolan Rice's mansion. No, LP ends here. This was the last episode where the bunny Jack had a bunch of bunnies. Now, next episode we're going to sneak into Zoolan Rice's mansion, so make sure you tune in for that. And okay, that's not the right sport. We're meant to be playing soccer, not motorcycling. The only sport that I might like less than golf and baseball.